Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Oh no, boy howdy. Alright, I just randomly saw that. Alright. Hey guys, Cyclonic Flame here, and welcome back to the Beginner's Guide. This is episode 3, and when we left off, I found myself in a house-type prison, and then I ended up doing housekeeping. For seemingly no reason. So, we are now on to chapter 11, lecture, September 2009. Let's see where this leads us, shall we? Items you love at members-only prices. Alright. Why did you come here today? Was it to improve your life? Was it to get a better job? Was it to make your relationships more meaningful? No. You came here to become perfect. This workshop is going to teach you how to be perfect. I want your friends, the people in your life, to look at you and think, wow, this person is a better human being than I am. Right now, who do you think about that way in your own life? Who do you know is so well developed as a person that they make you feel disgusted with yourself? Compared to whom you feel useless, selfish, ungrateful, I intend to make you that person. Perfection is within your grasp. The question is not how do we do it, it's how do we do it effortlessly. This is easy. It is so easy. It is so easy.
Halfway through the game, the perspective shifts.
Being perfect is effortless. Oh boy. This is the key. How do I achieve it with no effort?
And you play as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are.
Yeah.
Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
Okay. On the way to work, I told an elderly person to start contributing to society. Kids should not follow their dreams. This is the key. How do I achieve it with no effort? Well, let me tell you right now, if it isn't effortless, then it's not the right answer. I still love you, it's just that you make me feel cold on the inside. Being alone must be awful. Thank goodness all of you perceive me as being wise and intelligent. Drinking is not hurting my life. If you are torturing yourself trying to find the right solutions for your life, you are not doing it right. Do you understand that you won't be happy until you love me? This is for you. Seek out only one thing. What is the easiest, simplest path forward? Ew, I'm developing a cyst. Gross. So what happens if I do one of the thoughts? Haha, just kidding. Anyone want to do some exercise after this? There is no truth. There is no path. I want to go back up there. I want to see what's happening up there. Do what is easiest, do what is simplest, feel what is true. Holy shit, you guys see something is coming out of the back of the room? Look out! What if I'm not a good teacher? Okay, seriously though, what is that? Nothing. No one. It's coming for you. It's going to destroy you. Everyone run. Run. Oh boy.
I felt pretty hard for this one. I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have. To assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human.
Funnily
I think about
enough,
this game a lot these days.
Funnily enough, I don't actually have that occur in people I think are so-called perfect. I do see them for who they are. I see everyone for who they are most of the time. There's just that occasional exception.
This one took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one.
Okay.
That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this. And it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Alright. This is a bit nicer than what the other ones seem like. I mean, they're actually getting a lot better. Oh wait, here, is this the title screen? It is pretty much. Okay, I want to take a look at this. This is actually really nicely done, actually. It's literally the backstage of a game. That's essentially what this is. Also, there's a walkway out there. I wonder if I can go up there later. Is it possible for me to do so? I don't think it is. I think I have to, like, go up Can I go up ladders? No. Alright. So I'm guessing I have to go out on the stage, right? Let's give it a try. Okay, that scared me a little bit. Alright, the performance is beginning. Places, please. In this scene, you will be playing as me. We are at a gathering of professionals. First, you will start out leaning against this wall. Alright. Good, stay right there. The woman across the room in this chair is a professional photographer of animals. It is your dream to photograph animals professionally. This is your one chance to learn something from her, to gain something, to succeed. Go on, say something to her. Hello, sorry I have to leave. Where's the bathroom? Hello. Hello? That's it? That's not a conversation. You actually need to converse with her. Be a human being. Do it again. I'm super scared right now. I like you. Here are all my hopes and dreams. No. That's not what I said to her at all. You're completely missing the tone of the conversation. I was reserved, but I knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, it was just that one moment, but I was confident. Maybe it's all you need is a better feel of the setting. There are a lot of people around us. I'll give you some props to work with. These cones that bounce when you touch them will represent the people nearby. Now, talk to her again. You must have worked really hard to get where you are. I bet you've learned to lean into the pain. What are some sacrifices that you had to make? I'm actually curious. You're messing it all up again. You'll freak her out if the conversation gets that personal that quickly. Do you not realize how important this was for me? I'll never get another opportunity like this again. Everything was riding on this. I want to try something. Try stepping back from the stage. And there's the lamppost. Alright. There's the lamppost, but I don't know what the game is expecting me to do. I am in a cage. Excuse me, is there something I'm missing here? I literally just got closed in behind a wall of bars, and a really large one at that. Okay, yes, now this is working.
The game ends
this
with
is what
this
it feels
eerie
like.
premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away.
Yeah,
I can tell. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself.
Yeah, I don't like the concept of this.
I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer.
I didn't like the idea of the bars.
After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
5 months? June 2010. Mobius trip. To play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Click to begin the game. Okay, seriously guys, do I have to? Alright. I'm tempted to open my eyes, but, like, I don't want to ruin the game experience. I mean, yes, I hear the music, but I don't see anything. And the narrator's not being very helpful here. What is Coda even planning with this? Should I, like, open my eye briefly? It stopped. Oh. What's going on? I can't die like this.
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already.
Okay, I just opened my eyes.
It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise. And there is a solution, by the way.
Okay. Help, I'm blind. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Oh no, boy howdy. Alright, I just randomly saw that. Alright. So apparently there is a solution to this. What's going on? Please don't let this be forever. Wait, what's over here? Is this something? Okay. Okay, there's the lamppost. Wait, do I actually have to, like, speed run this? My work is always fun. Oh, I don't know how to solve this. Oh, this isn't what I was expecting at all, really. The only way to stop her is to speak something that is honest. I can't keep making these. Yes, that's it. That's the truth. Alright, it's just frozen in place now.
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So, where's that coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
He probably did.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out.
Oh boy.
After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
Oh boy, this is gonna get a lot darker, isn't it? Loading, December 2010. I don't think this is gonna be a Christmas themed game. Hello, where am I? What is this? Hello? Okay. Where did this island come from? How do I get out of here? Hello, is anyone there? Where did this island come from? Alright. There's several islands. Is that a person? How lovely. It's been a long time since I've talked to anyone. Oh, whoopsies. What's wrong? You look lost. Well, that's kind of because I am. I'm completely out of ideas. When I try to create, I feel empty. I have nothing left to give to my work. I'm completely out of ideas. This is oh no. This is rather interesting. What's happened? Did something change? Yeah, the entire premise of these games, apparently. There was a machine that kept me going and it stopped. I'm trying to find this engine that used to protect me to start it again. This is a lot different. Wait, are you you're looking for a machine? I think I know where it is. It isn't far. I hear water. What? You have to take me to it. I need to see it to know why it stopped. Is there water around here? I can take you to it, but there's a problem.
If the last game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11.
I can take you to it, but there's a problem.
Put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore.
Yeah, he's definitely pushed himself.
What is it for?
Well, at least it sort of understands why he stopped making games for a while. It's guarded by a difficult puzzle. If you can help me solve the puzzle, we'll find the machine. Deal? Deal. Alright. Let's see what's over here. Perfect. Come along. I'll show it to you. Is it the door again?
From my perspective at the time, and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with.
Hey, I
recognize
this.
He had no outlet to ground himself on.
Oh, wonderful. Can you tell me how to do it? First, you have to open the door. Okay, now what? Now you have to close the first door. And... alright, what's next? Now just press the switch here. And there you go. Ha! That was so simple.
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way.
I beg to differ.
You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation.
That is true.
If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Yep. I can't believe I've never solved it before this. Okay, here we are. What are you talking about? There's no machine here. These are just words on some walls. What are you talking about? Trust me, you'll see. Is somebody crying? You have to say your work is fun and easy. You have to say that game development is simple and joyous, that you love it 100% of the time. Okay, making games is simple, alright. Sure, making games is easy, alright. Making games is effortless. Oh. Ah, that feels wonderful. But it wasn't true. Why did the walls just crumble? Why did I feel so awful when I said that? Why did the walls just crumble? Don't worry about it, just keep talking. Keep saying that creation is easy. When I make games, I feel completely energized. I'm constantly excited and enthusiastic about my work. It is easy, it never stops being easy. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's wonderful. Keep going.
Seeing this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me.
It does to me, too.
I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like, video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
No, they're not. Every time I make something, I feel better about myself. Just never stop creating and you'll never feel bad. It's such a simple solution. Perfect. That feels fantastic.
I really cared about. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
None of this is helping. I'm going to vomit. Please, where is the machine? None of this is helping. Patience, you have to trust me. I promise this will work. Please, continue. Pain breezes effortlessly off me. Any sacrifices made for my work are worth it 100% of the time. It always pays off eventually. Yes. More. Keep going.
This is what I felt at the time. I don't know how else to explain it.
There is no shame, no fear, no guilt.
I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
I will be saved by my work. I believe this unquestioningly. I am a vessel for certainty. There's the prison? Incredible. That's it. I'm free. I'm free. Oh my god. Who was that? Who was that?
But it didn't stop. After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
Alright. May 2011. This is spiraling down a bit of a dark path. The machine. That doesn't bode well. Okay, there's a guard. Hello. Ma'am, glad to see you have arrived safely. We've captured the machine. It's waiting for you now. You can begin the interrogation whenever you like. I intend to be quick. I intend to be quiet. I intend to be brutal. I intend to be quick. Very good. Just be warned that someone called the press, so we might have a bit of attention on this one. Also, one more thing that you should know about the machine. It calls itself Coda. Alright. There's a lot of press. Jeez, I don't think I really want to be answering all these questions. Coda?
And of course, it's the machine.
You stopped. You stopped feeding us. Your work was keeping us alive. Your work was keeping us healthy. Your work was keeping us alive. Those people out there, can you imagine the pain you've put them through? It was only because of your creations that any of us can make it through every day. How could we possibly go back to trusting you to do this job? So here's what needs to happen. You need to go to the people who are out there and apologize to them. You have to admit the people that you allowed them to suffer. I've been so alone. Apologize for leaving me. Am I the girl from the prison? No, nothing. Think carefully. I know how to hurt you. I have seen the thing you fear. Which I assume she has. Alright then, I will apologize to the people on your behalf. Alright. My friends. It falls on me to deliver bad news. The machine will not apologize to us. The machine refuses to admit that it deliberately hurt us. Jeez. But this is not important. We are stronger than it thinks we are. We will find a way to live without it. We do not need its games. Let us pay it retribution. Let us show it we are not failures. Follow me, we will destroy the machine. Follow me, we will destroy everything that the machine has created. Why? Nah, none of these are good options. And here's the stage again. Now what? Oh no. Anyways, on this rather tense note, that's where I'm going to have to leave off this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, set like and subscribe down below. Recommend more games to me, and I will see you all in the next video.